Everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you how to activate your charisma, your magnetism, how to be the star wherever you are and be the center of attention wherever you go. So, I noticed something huge when my husband Chad and I recently went on a trip to Kauai. It was the most beautiful place. And in the middle of the trip, this was so blatantly obvious that Chad, my husband, turned to me and said, "Hey, everyone and their grandma is practically coming up to talk to you and give you compliments wherever we go. Why? And why are they not doing that for me too?" So, first, I want to tell you it's not because I changed my look or anything like that. I still wore a little bit of lipstick. I barely brushed my hair, and I even paid less attention to my appearance. And when I'm at home and it's warm, I wore the same type of clothes. I still wore dresses. So it wasn't like I changed anything about my look. But I did notice a huge shift in my energy from the second we arrived. And now I also want to give a disclaimer. I was not bouncing off the walls with super high energy. I never am. I tend to be a more lazy, this is like ultra feminine but other people might think I'm lazy. A laid back, lower energy person. I also want to say that you can have big energy and still turn people off if you're focused only on yourself. And I'll explain more about that in a couple minutes. So in Kauai, I noticed I was just so present with where we were. I was enjoying the ocean. I was feeling the breeze. I was enjoying the smells of the beautiful flowers and the colorful plants and listening and looking at the animals. And I was just so present that I was radiating. I was beaming. I was glowing. I was radiating joy and appreciation for where I was. And I just felt like the luckiest person in the world. And I was so charismatic for that reason that everybody would just walk up to me and compliment me on the most random things. Like one lady, while we were on our way to breakfast, was like, "I like your pants." And I said, "Thanks." And she's like, "I like your pants." Like she wanted to make sure that I really knew she liked my pants. And they were just like pants. And one night in the hot tub, a lady even said that she thought my feet were cute. And I thought that was I thought that was really funny. But anyway, me and Chad were outside for most of the time that we spent there. And so we were being in the sun, and it was just in my element. So I lived on the Big Island as a kid, and Kauai felt like even better than that. It felt like home to me. So if you contrast that to when I'm in North Carolina, which is where I live now, I usually wear earplugs when I walk around with my dog. And I do this to block out noise from cars, dogs, and sirens, because noise, like sudden noises, like really make me jump out of my skin. I didn't do that in Kauai. There was none of that. I didn't feel like that. There was none of that. So in North Carolina, I am not fully embracing my environment. Not only that, I'm shrinking from it. I'm trying to run from it. I'm trying to hide from it to avoid sensory overload. And so basically, I don't like noise unless if I'm the one making it, but I really don't like sudden noise. And it causes me to practically be invisible, like causes my aura to shrink. Speaking of aura and energy fields, I'm going to do a future video about auras. So if you want to hear about that or learn about that, you know what to do. So I also want to say that this charisma, magnetism, focus connection is the whole key to stage presence. So if you are worried about yourself, what you might look like, what you might sound like, if you're super self conscious, whether you're on stage or not, other people can tell, and it's a big turnoff because they're picking up your worries and your insecurity and they're going to mirror that back to you. But if you are radiating appreciation, joy, gratitude, love, fun, excitement, etc., other people are going to feel that too. And they will be captivated by you, magnetized to you, and attracted to you. So, Chad and I were in a band, and he also pointed out a couple weeks ago at an open mic that when he goes on stage with me, he gets a lot more attention. But if he goes on stage by himself, That is not the case. And people are more willing to come up and talk to us and take pictures of and videos if I'm up there too. And it's not just because I'm a female. I think, knowing Chad, that it's even though he's a lot more talented and experienced than me when it comes to music, I know he's a lot more self-conscious and he is way more of a perfectionist. Whereas when I go on stage, I don't care about making a mistake. I just focus on being in the moment and I'm just having so much fun that I'm like, you know, radiating that. So if you want to activate this kind of magnetism and charisma and be the star wherever you are, you have to change what you focus on. So if you're focused on yourself in a negative way, you've got to kill that inner voice that says that you suck or that people are staring at you because you have something on your face. And you have to focus on enjoying where you are and just being fully present and immersed in that. So that's the whole key to everything. So there you have it. If you like this, you know what to do. Thanks for watching.